Hi everyone. Today I'd like to make some brief comments on the 4K UHD Wizard of Oz that was released back in 2019. I'm determined now to buy all the original 3-strip Technicolor movies when they come out in 4K. The Red Shoes blew my mind. This also looks absolutely fantastic on 4K. And I don't usually talk about classic movies. Well, there's nothing much I can add to this, but I did want to relate sort of my personal feelings about the film, because it is a film that is for the young at heart and children of all ages, but in most particular for my 7-year-old goddaughter, Indy, who is quite a movie buff, and she's also, I've been a big part of her growing up process so far, and she also has a dog, Paris, who so she has her Toto, and they are, like in the movie, devoted to each other. She has this rich, imaginative life. She loves to pretend, and that sense of wonder that imaginative children have really rubs off on everybody. It's so difficult as you grow older to maintain your sense of wonder. And so it's sort of an inspiration. I see the world in different eyes because I can often see it through her eyes. And the sense of wonder, the Wizard of Oz is all about the sense of wonder, and that magnificent shot in the movie where we've been in Kansas and it's been sepia. She opens the door from the farmhouse into the world of Oz, and we're then given this display of Technicolor colors, like the hues and of colors that you're never going to see again on film. This is the Technicolor just had a sometimes it seems almost infinite variety of the different shades of colors. So and when I was 7 years old, I believe I was 7 when The Wizard of Oz was first shown on television. CBS put it on prime time. It was a big event, and then became a yearly event for children to discover for the first time. But we discovered it in black and white because color television didn't come into, I guess, the mid-'60s. So the first time I saw this in color, it was really fantastic. But nevertheless, it was, even with the movie in black and white, there's so much magic to the movie. And of course, with the songs, I mean, every song in this movie is fantastic, but you know, Somewhere Over the Rainbow has got to be one of the most beautiful songs ever written and performed by Judy Garland, her signature song. It's just, it's magic unto itself. And the character actors, Jack Haley and Ray Bolger, John Lahr as the Cowardly Lion, always been my favorite. And he adopted a lot of the shtick that he used on vaudeville, because he was one of the most popular vaudeville comedians of all time. And they were familiar to me because they were on television a lot, on variety shows, all three of them. And of course, Margaret Hamilton as the Wicked Witch of the Wicked Witch of the West. She was so scary, and in the commentary we learned that this film, the scariness of this film was a lot for children in 1939, and I think it was pretty scary for children in the 1950s. Now children in our new millennium are so immersed by the time they're 7 years old. They've seen so many scary things, but nevertheless, there were elements in this that are strike so close to home that it can still be scary. But of course, the movie is Judy Garland. I mean, she is just sensational. She sings, her acting ability, and as the commentary points out, she was also a Midwestern girl, not Kansas. She came from Minnesota. She was plucked down into a dream factory, the Hollywood as a dream world, the world of Oz itself. And in the commentary is by John Frick, who is a historian and knows everything about this movie. And he'll tell you everything about the cast. He'll tell you everything about the production and all the different directors that worked on it, and the challenges that were faced. And interspersed are archival audio of many people in the cast. I think all the major players in the cast get a chance to add to this commentary, and Margaret Hamilton being the funniest of them all. Who would think? And I'll just end my brief comments with what she gets out of the movie. In that there was a time when she was a struggling actress in Broadway, and she was just turned down in a very rude and mean manner, and she was very depressed. And she says, "I was walking down Broadway," and she says, "but I still have home. Home is still there." Even and her comment is that even when we've left home, we still have home within us. There's no place like home. Okay, thanks a lot for everybody who managed to listen to me. I do appreciate it. Comments are welcome. You guys take care.